For the photo shoot and for the video shoot, I really wanted to include the actual cast from the Eras Tour. And I say cast because it really felt like we were putting on a massive musical production every single night. So for the photo shoot, I called back in the dancers. Some of them were doing some of them were acting, like, you know, Jan is like working at the hotel doing the room service cart. The dancer girls are like dressed as Vegas showgirls. And then there's one scene where we're dressed as like a girl group, like we're all literally in the same outfit and the same wigs. And the reason I wanted to include the Eras Tour cast in this whole campaign was that we have all been together for the most formative, 3 years of all of our lives. And I just felt like this album was what inspired the sort of electricity and infectiousness and the energy behind the album. So I wanted the visuals to really kind of reflect that source of inspiration. I always knew that I wanted this vinyl to be orange. I have never had like an orange themed album before. So I knew if I ended up with an image that I loved for the main cover and it wasn't orange, I wanted it to be a color that could look really nice with orange. Like they could be kind of corresponding colors. And there was this moment in the photo shoot right at the end of the day, the last setup, I'm in this bathtub in this like bedazzled dress, and they take my picture, I see it on the monitor and I saw it pop up. And even though it was at like the weirdest angle and I'm in the bathtub, whatever, I just went, that's the cover. Like, and it was, sometimes you'll think something's amazing, you'll go and you'll look at it up close and you'll be like, this isn't in focus. This is a little bit weird. I don't really like my expression. I went and looked at that picture and I was like, yeah, that's it. And I think that it's because it represents to me, like, you've done all this work, you've done a 3.5-hour show, you've done the lead up to it, you've done the warm-ups, you've gotten through it. Anything that could have gone wrong, you sidestepped, and you finally get back, and what do? You take a bath. You take a bath. That's what I do in those situations. And so it's like that moment of relaxation and that moment of the cameras are down, the lights are off. What do you have to say? What's your story? Who are you then? And that's really the story of this album.
Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl album release party snares $33 million domestically, the biggest album debut event in cinema history. Internationally, the film snared $13 million, bringing the estimated global box office total to $46 million for the weekend that broke all previous music records. Taylor Swift's giving her fiancé Travis Kelce a pretty impressive birthday gift. She's putting out a whole music video all about the song everyone thinks is about their romance. The singer-songwriter just dropped the vid for The Fate of Ophelia, a song in which he likens herself to the character from Hamlet, and she credits Kelce for saving her. The video starts in a hotel ballroom with a mural of Taylor as the doomed Shakespeare character on the wall, before taking fans through a series of smoky jazz clubs and movie sets. Swift fights pirates atop the bow of a ship in one scene, dons an old-school swim cap in another, and even ends up in a bathtub, the water rising up her face. The character Ophelia famously drowns herself at the end of the Shakespeare work. We'd say spoiler alert, but Hamlet did come out in 1623, so Swift, who wrote and directed the video, by the way, shared photos from behind the scenes of the shoot and revealed each individual part was shot in one take, though there are cuts from one scene to another. Taylor explains in the caption, "I wanted each take scene to feel like a live performance and remind us all of how it felt to be at those shows together, making every moment count. It's a journey through the chaotic world of show business." TFOO seems to be all about Taylor's relationship with Travis after the mess Joe Alwyn left behind, with lines like, "Late one night, you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. During T. Swift's appearance on New Heights back in August, she told Jason Kelce she needed to explain the allusions in the song to Travis, joking she doesn't think he ever actually read Hamlet in high school. The Life of a Showgirl album came out Friday, and fans spent the day breaking down the lyrics, from the hypersexual words in Wood about Kelce's redwood tree to perceived shots at Charlie XCX, Travis X, Kayla Nicole, and even her former pal Blake Lively. We're sure Swiftites will love this vid, but what about you all? Vote in our poll and let us know the fate of this song.